Greetings fellow viewers and welcome back to Final Fantasy Record Keeper. We've got a new event happening right now, a new FF7 event in the footsteps of greatness. Let's check it out and head into it, take a look. So, in the footsteps of greatness, new challenge event for FF7. For our story we've got our protagonists. Zack Fair, a young soldier second class who grew up in the jungle village of Gongaga with dreams of becoming a hero like Sephiroth. Bright and determined despite his knowledge of the harsh realities of the first class members of Soldier and the hidden truth of the Shinra company, Zack is well respected by his peers, eventually becoming a first class himself. Zack was Aerie's first love and Cloud's good friend. Angeal Hewley, a soldier first class widely liked for his generous personality. Angeal is able to befriend people like Sephiroth who consciously push others away and impresses Zack with his straight shooting nature and pride in his work. The Buster Sword given to him by his parents is a symbol to him of that pride. So it looks like this is more of a Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7 event. Obviously it just says the name of the realm in the title, it doesn't say any side games it might be from. So for our prologue, Midgar, a sprawling city under the control of the massive Shinra company, through its mid-speeds of a Shinra train occupied by enemy soldiers from Wutai and one young man standing atop it. Zack is a soldier, an augmented warrior created by Shinra scientists. Though he faces steep odds, one man against a train full of hostiles, he smiles confidently and races into battle. Zack faced the Wutai troops, hoping to bring the war to an end, though he had been recommended for Soldier First Class by Angeal and joined the operation of his own volition. Whatever. When Zack sees the Wutai soldiers eager to fight for their country, even he has second thoughts. Reaffirming his dream to become a hero, he plunges into battle, only for Angeal to go missing during mission. Once again shaking Zack's resolve, so here's our two heroes. Zack, I want to become a hero too. Angeal, if you want to be a hero, you have to hold on to your dreams and also your pride. So for our highlights, we've got Record Spheres unlocked for Angeal. That's be level 65 or higher. So we get some more abilities. We get a 5-star ability, complete the +++ dungeon to get Reaping Scythe, a 5-star darkness ability that deals 2 physical dark attacks to one target and deals more damage if the user is inflicted with doom. Interesting. Get a 4-star ability, complete the plus dungeon to get Death Throws. A 4-star darkness ability that afflicts the user with doom, deals physical damage to one target and raises the user's attack a moderate amount. So you use this first and then you use Reaping Strikes. You can also recruit some Final Fantasy 7 heroes. We've got Zack, Angeal, Reno, Sephiroth, Yuffie and Cid. For some reason, I can understand Yuffie, maybe Reno, but not really Cid. We get obviously Solo the Heroes, Memory Crystal loads to spend in the Hall of Rights. Get Memory Crystal 2s for Zack, Angeal, Reno and Yuffie. Memory Crystals for Zack, Angeal, Reno, Sephiroth, Yuffie and Cid. And that's it, let's head into it. So, obviously as I said, this is I believe it's our first Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7 collaboration event. What was that? Can we get a movie? Can we play it? No, apparently not. Might not be working at the moment. So, this is our first FF7 Crisis Core, one of the side games in the FF7 saga. Let's head into the Wasteland. Going with a sort of FF7 party here. As I thought, why not? I've got some of the characters, I've got some soul breaks. Sure, let's go with white materials. We've even got Cloud's Overstrike Soul Break. Yay! So here we go into the Wasteland. I'll talk a bit in this one, but I'll short for the next ones. Hear the music. Okay, interesting music. It's not got the battle theme. Well, it is sort of a battle theme, but the actual game itself. This was originally out for the PlayStation Portable. Remember those UMD discs that you had to get for the PSP? I might still have it actually. And yeah, this was one of the side games for the FF7 saga. Obviously following the story behind Zack. Oh, they fixed it! Playing on another account, I played this last night, and when it was first released, and they didn't have any FF7 victory music in. All they had was the opening theme to Record Keeper, which was a bit weird, but I'm glad they fixed it. I'm glad they put in a remixed version of the FF7 victory theme. Because I believe it does actually have one in the game, maybe? I'll have to check that out. So yeah, Crisis Core was a, as I said, an add-on to the FF7 saga, following the story of Zack, and new characters in, like Angel, as you can get, and obviously it's got Sephiroth, and new character as well called Genesis, who later became, spoiler alert, who later became the enemy of the game. And yeah, I'm surprised we can't recruit him. Maybe later down the line when we get another Crisis Core event. It looks like this event section takes place during the beginning of the game, where you head into Wutai, which is obviously a side area in FF7 you could find. Well, it was sort of part of the main story, but a bit of a side area as well. You could go back to it, and yeah, so obviously there's a war happening between Wutai and Soldier. For some reason they want something in Wutai. And yeah, Zack gets sent there to end the war. Bring it to a close. That's really it about this section of the event we've got here. So these Cactuars can paralyze you guys, so watch out for that. So for our rewards, we get for completion next part unlocked 1000 Gil Mastery reward. We get a Mithril Saber from 7 times 1, Lesser Growth Egg times 40. You get Zack, but we already have him since he's in our party, and a Mithril. And with that being done, let's move on to the next section, which is Tamblin Mountain Path. Any other Roman warriors? Yeah, fine then, we'll go with white materia again. Oh, okay, then looks like this is just a straight out normal enemies. Normal enemies, there's no boss at the end of this, it looks like. Like a daily dungeon. So the gameplay of Crisis Core, it was real-time combat, but with the added of random battles. So you go into this like battle area of the area you're currently in. So activating combat mode. And it was this weird system, I can't remember what it was called, but you had obviously you had materia in the game you could equip to Zack to empower him with magic spells. Your materia leveled up as well, obviously, and And yeah, so the combat was real time. You're locked onto your target, and as the combat was going, this sort of like roulette wheel would spin around, which is sort of like the main aspect of the combat. And at certain times, if you got the portrait of, you could have two effects happen. You could either call on a summon, which you obtain throughout the story, or you could have a character sort of limit break style. I would imagine it was. So when you got like two character portraits, you had a chance of it stopping, and it was sort of go full screen, and then you couldn't control it obviously, but it was all random. And once you got three portraits of a character or summon, it would go into a sort of FMV cutscene type thing, and unleash the limit break. It was a pretty cool game. Fully fledged game, obviously. Had a load of side missions and stuff you could undertake. Fully voice acted as well. Nice CGI in it. So for our rewards, we get next part unlocked, completion 1000 gil, mastery reward, rune armlet 7x1, fire orb times 10, first time reward Sid, but we already have him so he gets converted, and a mithril. I don't know why they've got Sid in this, since we got Sid in the last FF7 event. I mean, if they were going for the other like sort of characters aspects, you could either have Sephiroth or even Ares, who appeared in the game as well. Let's grab black materia. So we're heading into the arena, still in Wutai obviously. Yeah, shame it was only released for the PSP though. Would be cool if they let's say released it out on Steam or something. I'll totally buy it again. I'm not sure if they have or not actually. I don't know what that background is, looks like something out of FF5. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. So I'll see you at the boss fight. Alright, so here's our boss, the Vajahadadada. Vajavavadada. He's black material. Have Zack summon Zephyr off. Alright, only targets one. Oh, I thought it was a hit off. No one had the soul break. Soul Cloud was up. But, oh well. We use Black Brigade to finish him off. Pretty cool, unique soul break. Alright, that's that done. Let's move on to the next dungeon. Hey, we get Yuusha, physical magic hybrid. Grease lightning, deal physical damage to one target is a basic soul break. And Zephyr, physical attack. Oblivion, deliver a lightning quick sword slash is his basic soul break. And for our reward, for completion we get next part unlocked. 2000 Gil Mastery Reward, Mithril Saber ×1, Growth Egg ×20, first time reward, Yuusha, Sephiroth and the Mithril. No thanks, we're good. Alright, on to the Mount Tamblin Animal Trial. Sure, Fenrir Overdrive. And I'm gonna shut. Ooh, it's like a boss's E3. I'm gonna shut up. So I'll see you at the boss fight. Yeah, looks like our boss fight is Ifrit here. Turning all fiery. If it was the first summon you came up against. And here we go. Oh, nice. It's playing the boss battle music. Summon. Who called it out? Let's do Fenrir Overdrive. Yeah, I love this remix boss battle music. Pretty awesome. Alright, that's done. We're going to move on to the final dungeon. We get Reno, physical magic hybrid. Electrostatic rod, deal physical lightning damage to one target with a small chance to stop it. Here's his basic soul break. And we get Angeal, physical attack, defense of lust. Temporarily raise the defense of all allies a small amount. Use his basic soul break. Not bad for the basic soul break there. So for our rewards we get elite mode and next part unlocked. 2000 gale for completion, mastery reward, rune armlet ×1, dark orb ×10, first time reward, Reno, Angeal and a Mithril. So let's move into our final dungeon for normal mode here, Banora. I believe this was the birthplace of... do we not have any? FF7. Do one more. No? Oh, there we go. Well, Clim Hazard. Sure, alright then. It's only normal mode, doesn't really matter. So here we are at Banora. I believe this is the place where Angeal grew up. Nice, new battle music. It's not playing the remix battle music for that they had in the game for FF7. Loved all the music in it. Especially all the remix battle music. Really was a great game for a PSP title. If you couldn't get it on Steam, I don't know, like I say, I don't know if it's been released. I recommend buying it and playing through it if you haven't already. Might go back and play through it myself, it really was a great game. On to part 2. These are enemies from Crisis Core. So I don't really remember the enemies. So here we go to the boss. Like the guard scorpion from FF7. Can't really remember the boss. Some of the bosses in Crisis Core. It's ages since I played it. So here's our boss. it is a, well, it's a guard spider. Not the guard scorpion. Oh. Didn't realise Cobby to do that much damage. Oh well, that's a shame. So there you go, there's the bosses for Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7 first event for Final Fantasy Record Keeper. So for our rewards we get Elite Dungeon unlocked, completion, 3000 Gil, Mastery, Ice Orb times 10, Earth Orb times 5, first time reward, Mithril and the Soul of a Hero. And that is gonna do it for our normal mode playthrough of the FF7 event in the Footsteps of Greatness. Shame we can't play the movie for some reason. No, oh well. Join us next time when we move into the Elite Dungeon. Taking on these again, but in Elite mode. And getting memory crystals for the characters here. So that's going to do it. If you like this video, hit that like button, helps out a lot. Then I would ask you guys to check out the rest of the channel and subscribe if you wish. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.